The story of Dudley, the cat who chose us.
Hi!
When the family moved into their new home, they expected the usual tangle of boxes and missing tape dispensers. It felt like an ordinary beginning.
Hello.
They didn't know a quiet miracle was already in the yard, black and white and patient, watching as if he had been waiting for them.
I'll kill it. Cardboard snake. God, there's a possibility I've gone mad. Oh, do you love it? Do you love kitchen roll tubes? Hello.
It started the first week. Each morning, when the curtains opened, there he was perfectly still, amber eyes fixed on the windows. Sometimes he appeared at midnight, sometimes at 2 a.m., sometimes before dawn. He never scratched or meowed. He simply kept his post, a steady presence on the porch, as if saying, "I'll be here when you're ready."
Yay!
Curiosity finally nudged them down the back path to a neighboring door. A kind couple listened, smiled, and said, "That's Dudley." He had always been a free spirit, a cat who roamed at will through a small door in their kitchen. And yet, as days turned into weeks, Dudley chose the new house and the new family, returning to the same step as if it already held his name.
Because I've been away. It's a birdie and it makes noise.
The woman of the house had never considered herself a cat person. She lived with allergies and a lifetime of caution. No pets, no fur, no surprises. So they tried practical things, a short fence, a store-bought spray, but Dudley did not argue. He outweighted them. In bad weather and in cold, he sat and blinked slowly when they opened the door, a polite guest who would not take his leave. Something in the woman shifted before she noticed. She began to look for him in the mornings, the way one checks the weather. She found herself greeting him in a soft voice. It wasn't dramatic. It was steady, like a tide.
Is it alive? Oh no!
One afternoon, she sat on the steps with the sun warming the wood. Dudley rose, stretched in that long, elastic way of cats, and came close. He brushed against her calf, then leaned his weight into her. She felt the delicate thrum of his purr. In that simple contact, no ceremony, something unlocked. The boundaries she had kept for years softened, and a new truth settled in. This cat had chosen them, asking for nothing but a place to belong.
We caught it. What?
Later, while sorting dusty boxes in the garage, they found a framed picture left by the previous owners. A black and white cat with Dudley's same mask and gaze. The likeness was uncanny, like a note slipped under a door by the universe. The woman looked at the picture, then at the doorway where Dudley often appeared, and felt the strangeness of recognition.
Hello? You waiting for me?
They wrote to his original family. They said they cared for him, that he spent his days on their porch and his evenings walking the fence like a careful acrobat. They promised that if life ever made things complicated, they would welcome him fully and keep him close. The reply came quickly and gently. Circumstances had changed, and they weren't sure they could even keep their house. They didn't want Dudley to go far. They were grateful he had found a place where he was safe and seen.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Gonna say hello?
The woman read the message aloud, and her voice trembled in the middle. She handed the phone to her husband, and they shared the kind of quiet that follows relief. No declaration was necessary. Dudley, who had acted like family for months, was simply acknowledged as what he had been all along. Today, Dudley no longer waits outside the door. He pads the hallway like he has small schedules to keep. Morning patrols, afternoon naps, evening conversations. He curls on their bed with a sigh that sounds like the house settling. When worry comes to sit beside them, Dudley gets there first. He finds the exact spot where comfort belongs and stays until it takes root. And the allergies that once defined the woman's limits, somehow they let go of her. She jokes about it now when friends ask how it happened.
Yes! We got him a little hanging thing, a little mouse on a string. Do you like it? Yeah! Oh, mind the kittens.
There is a quiet kind of magic in the way Dudley lives with them. He doesn't do tricks, he does presence. He has taught them that love often shows up as patience, that belonging can be an answer given before a question is asked. He has reminded them that a home is not made only of rooms and paint colors, but of lives that choose to meet inside its walls.
Are you being so nice?
They can't picture life without him. The rooms feel warmer. Mornings carry a small expectancy, as if any ordinary minute might turn into grace. And when friends ask how they ended up with a cat, the woman smiles and says the truest thing she knows. We didn't find Dudley. Dudley found us. If Dudley's story touched you, the narrator hopes you'll linger a moment. Maybe tap like, leave a few gentle words, or subscribe to hear more true stories of animals who change the rooms they enter and the people they sit beside. And if you're thinking about welcoming a pet, read, ask, and learn. Then open your door with care. Every animal deserves a life that is safe, steady, and loved just like Dudley.
Our team works hard behind the scenes to find and share real-life stories that truly matter. Every video is crafted with care, carefully researched, edited with trusted sources, and always treated with the respect these stories deserve. What you see isn't just made to inspire, it's meant to be real and meaningful.